What is up, guys? KingFan40 here, and with me is Trubbish.
What's up?
He's got for here, you guys. He's got here for you guys. What do you title this actually?
Like just Illya Miyu.
Illya Miyu from the new set of Illya Drei. Only from cards from Illya Drei, so not from any other Illya sets or Fate sets in general.
To be fair, none of these cards work with any of the other sets, so
Yeah, you can pretty much ignore this set entirely.
it's a fun set. Got some good artwork.
Yeah, this is Troce's deck profile. Did you buy any cards to add to this?
I had to buy one or two Illyas because that was like the one we didn't get.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we mostly almost made it up entire cards we opened from our boxes. Haven't checked those out. Watch those videos. And Trubbish actually brought this code from one of our past videos. Which one was it?
Bang Dream?
Was it Bang? No, Bang Dream was English.
Oh. I do not remember.
Star Wars? Did we get one of Star Wars?
I think it looked different.
Dang. Well, we got a point for something. We've got to show it off. We'll show it off at the end of this video now. Meanwhile, you had some censorship. Got to pay premium for that, guys.
Okay, no, it doesn't show anything. It shows as much as Kill la Kill, which is nothing.
Don't ban this video, YouTube.
Wow, it's fine. Guess we'll start.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. The real censorship. Okay.
No, those eyes, they're too good.
Anyways, getting started.
Okay, we're going to start off with two of, it's the Brainstormer Kigurumi Pajama Miyu. Nice, on your turn, which we will read again next time. On your turn, it gives you all your characters characters in front plus 500, and it's pay 1, tap 2, salvage Brainstorm. So,
yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a better Brainstormer in Illya already.
That is irrelevant. It's not in this set.
It's not, yeah. It's the only Brainstormer in this set.
Yeah. Hand size is an issue, so that Brainstormer salvage, it's kind of nice. Okay, next up we have 3 of Waking Up at Illya and Tanaka. It's on play, if all your other characters are magic or hungry trait, it gets +1 level and plus 1500 power. Nice.
This is one of those hungry trait characters.
No, yeah, there's only...
Like 3, I want to say?
There's 3, and they're all Tanaka.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's, nice anti, I guess, level 0 reverser. Next up we have 3 Complaint Time Ruby.
Are you sure it's not Sapphire?
Wow, I know, unlike King Fen, I know the cards. Anyway, with 3 of the Complaint Time Ruby, it works well with the level 3 Illya, which also combos with the Illya and Tanaka card. It's got on play, you can give one of your magic or hungry characters plus 1500 power, and as a, I want to say support, you can put this card underneath Adventures in a Parallel World Illya, that's level 3 for this set, and if you do, you can salvage and Waking Up Illya and Tanaka like from the waiting room to hand. And we'll get more into that level 3 combo.
Which you need for the combo.
Yeah,
you need a lot of pieces for that combo.
It's only like 2 or 3.
4 maybe?
Depends on if you can't stock. Okay, next up we have 4 of the Deep Cover Sapphire. It's pretty much going to be a level 0 and 1 game.
Are you sure that isn't Ruby?
It's Sapphire, blue, Ruby, red.
Yeah,
it's definitely red.
Not pink, yeah.
It's got a plus 500 assist, so characters in front get plus 500, just continuous, and at the beginning of your draw phase, you can swap it out for Mind Replacement Illya, which is the next card we're going to come up to, or level 1 card, Deep Cover Sapphire Illya.
It's Sapphire version.
There you go, Sapphire version Illya. Yeah. And both of those have, pretty much if they're brought out with this effect, they get this card as a marker underneath.
Ooh, markers.
Yeah, the markers are a fun thing in this set. I guess works for level 1 and 3. Next we have Mind Replacement Illya. It's the card if you get this card out via change.
Only via change.
Only via change, yeah. You get Deep Cover Sapphire underneath it as a marker. If it has a marker underneath, it gets plus 2k. And like regardless of a marker, if on attack you can mill 1 if it's magic or hungry, or magic or gem. Give me 1 second.
Pretty sure it's just magic in general. It's just magic anyway.
I feel like it's 2, but I'm pretty sure it's magic or hungry or magic or gem. If you do,
either way,
you can swap it to a different place on the field. So it's a nice runner.
It's your opponent's attack phase. Start of their attack phase.
Yeah, start of your opponent's attack phase. You can mill 1 magic / blah 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 character.
So you can do that without the marker.
Yeah,
The marker is only for power.
which is nice. Running out of room. Didn't plan this ahead. Oh, that is all the level zeros.
All right. How many is that?
16.
16. Oh my gosh. Do you play any of the cards?
Wow, 16 is one of the best numbers you can have for level 0, so you're not sitting around doing nothing for the first couple turns. Okay, on to the level 1s. Meant to have a different card out first. There we go. Now to level 1s, we start out with 4 Sapphire version Ilyas, the card we were talking about earlier. It's got on play or if it comes, when it's placed on the stage from hand or via change from Deep Cover Sapphire, it gets Deep Cover Sapphire from your waiting room as a marker underneath. If it has a marker underneath, it gets plus 4,500 power.
Yeah, it's just a big, very big card.
Yeah, nice big card.
If you have that Sapphire in the waiting room.
Which you're running 4 of it, so yeah, hopefully you do.
Hopefully you do. Otherwise, this is useless.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can still get it out with Sapphire's own on draw phase change ability. So it's either way, you should be getting that at level 1.
Yeah. You can change into it and immediately put it under as a marker.
Oh yeah, because it goes to the waiting room, so it's a nice thing. Okay. Next, we have 2 of the install Ilyas. Nice simple card on play. If you have 2 or other magic or hungry characters, it gets plus 1,500 until the end of turn.
Nice.
Comes a nice 6k.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that right? Oh, no. I messed that up. Sorry. If one of your magic or hungry characters attacks, it gets plus 1,500 for the turn. That's a little better.
Yes, slightly, yes.
It's mostly a throwaway card or to level up with.
That's your character encore card right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a couple other cards that abuse character encore, so it's nice to have something to throw away. Oh. It's right in the light.
Oh, right. That glare. I'll protect it. Try now.
Nope.
No, I'll try.
It's fine. Okay, next up we have 2 of the nice level 1 free backup Tanaka.
This backup, though.
You play this card, and the effect is, or your character and the character are battling it gets the effect of, on reverse, you place this character back on the stage in its original position tapped. So basically, you save your character.
Oh, we forgot to mention. When it goes to a waiting room, you bring it back to the stage. So if it had a marker in it.
Oh yeah, the marker goes away, yeah.
The marker.
Because it only gets the marker if it's placed from hand or via change. So yeah, if you use this on a card with a marker under it, it technically loses the marker.
Yeah, it loses the marker. You keep the attack card, but lose the marker.
Yeah, you keep pretty much, just the top card. Still, it's a nice free cost card. Save your character.
Oh,
no
censorship.
I don't know what the censorship is. It's going to get censored anyway by all the level 1s. But still. Okay, next up we have 4 of Slumber Party Illya. Definitely safe for work.
Where we went to jail many times.
Wow. If you have another character on the field with Miyu in its name, this card gets 1,000 power and character encore. And on attack, regardless of if you have a Miyu or not, if you have 2 or more other magic characters, it gets plus 2k on attack only. So it's just a nice survival card because you hopefully have that Miyu in the back row somewhere.
Censorship attained.
And lastly, for level 1, we have 4 Slumber Party Miyu. It's the level 1 climax combo that's versatile. That's a good word.
It's something else, that's for sure.
It's not bad, it's just not great. Like, you can use it technically at level 3 just to make your level 3 get salvage. But if you have the climax combo Laughing Together with Friends,
yep,
which is a nice choose 2k1. If you have that in your climax zone on Miyu's attack, before you trigger anything, send it to the waiting room, blind stock, and choose one of your other characters. That character gets on reverse salvage a character.
Yeah, send the climax to the waiting room.
Yeah. In order to make sure you do that before you trigger anything else, otherwise it's too late.
Yeah, you have to do tag with Miyu first, or else you're going to run out of targets to salvage. You still get the blind stock, though.
Yeah. It's mostly, though, like, you're basically just using this to beef up one of your other characters you know is getting over your opponent. Which is nice, because a lot of the characters that have on reverse salvage are only, like, 6k anyway, so it's nice to give it to another character.
And since you throw away the climax, you can only use one climax combo per turn.
Yeah. But I mean, like, we have to choose another character apart from Miyu anyway, so in theory you could double it up, but otherwise,
yeah,
it's like meh. Yeah, and that's it for level 1s. That's also going to be 16.
16, we're running out of space.
Has a fine number for level 1s, just like level 0. Okay, on to the level 2s.
Whoa, level 2s, whoa.
First off, we have 2 of the Argent City Ilyas. It's a nice level 3 assist, so your level 3 characters get plus 2k in front of it. And it's also bonds with one of our level 3s are running Chains of Fate Miyu. So it's a nice card to just, you play this, ditch character from hand, get Miyu from the waiting room, you can play that too.
Is it any character?
No, it's specifically that Miyu card.
No, like any, discard any character?
Oh yeah, just any, it's any card from hand.
Oh, okay, oh, it's any card? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
So, yeah, it's a nice, if you have enough stock to pay for it, it's a nice potential level 2 or 3 combo.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That glare. Okay, and lastly for level 2, we have 2 Class Saber Ilyas. Oh, we have no room because of the glare. It's a nice 3k backup, and if you use this backup, if your opponent becomes reversed, you can send your opponent to memory. So yeah.
You have to, by the way.
I think it's can.
Is it? I thought you have
Nope,
to.
yeah, you have to, I think.
Yeah, you have to.
We'll double check later, but yeah. Let us know in the comments below if it's have to.
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
That's all the level 2s, just 4 of them.
Woo, 4 level 2s, woo.
Wow. Okay, on to level 3s.
Yay, level 3s.
Gotta flex that signed. Got 3, wow, okay, I keep messing with it.
Left. Now they know what we got.
If they're watching this, they better have watched the videos. Nice,
Oh man, that's the one we didn't watch.
3 Chains of Fate Miyu. It's a great early play, well, it's basically a simple early
It's your
play.
only early play, I want to say. In the Drei set.
In the Drei set? No, there's a Beatrice card.
Oh my gosh. That card.
No, it's a level 2 that goes to a level 1, pretty much.
Wow.
If you have 4 other cards on the field that are green or dull. Find out in another video. Anyway, if you have 2 or less climaxes in your waiting room, this becomes it gets -1 level in hand. It's got on-play heal, and for each of your other magic/gem characters in the front row, might be magic green, in the front row gains 1,000 for each of those characters. Green or magic trait.
Okay.
Yeah, it's green color or magic trait in the front row gets 1,000 for each of those. So, simple level 2, and it bonds with the level 3, or simple level 3, and it bonds with level 3 assist, so that's nice. And lastly for level 3, we have 3 of the Adventure in a Parallel World Illya.
That's a great card. It's so good.
It is
revolutionary.
Someone's a little salty because he lost to that card.
It's so good.
No, it's for each of your other magic characters, it gets plus 500, and it's a. I'm trying to figure out how to say this.
Oh my.
It's okay. Climax combos with the Last Hope climax, which is right here. It's simple 1k1. If you have Last Hope in your climax zone, you pay the cost of pay 2, show Waking Up Ilya and Tanaka in your hand, which is this card, level 1, or level 0, I mean. If you show that card in your hand, you place it underneath this card as a marker, and it gets the following ability. You can only activate this once per turn, but on attack, on attack, you pay all this cost, put this underneath as a marker, and it restands. That's the gist of it. The only negative part about this is if you kill your Ilya on your attack, then it doesn't technically restand because it. Could you explain it, Kingpin?
Yeah. So what happened is, say you attack, you pay all the cost. So you declare your attack, yeah. So you declare a front attack, you tap it to the side, you pay all the cost, and since once you pay the cost, you now restand it. You trigger, now you fight, say your opponent plays a backup, and it's now over your Ilya, Your Ilya dies, and now you can't attack again.
Yeah, because technically it restands like after the stand phase, but it still counts as like it has to be standing to attack again.
Yeah. So when you go to select your next attacker, Ilya's dead, so...
Yeah, you can't select her anymore.
Yeah.
Unless you have another card that, I guess, restands.
I don't
If you have a backup restander from another set, then yeah.
Jeez.
But otherwise, there are better Ilya restanders in Fates, but this is the best one for this specific set.
It's the only restander, isn't it?
That is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta have 1, 2...
That's it.
Don't you need the Sapphire?
You don't need the other one. It gets out this, and it becomes another marker.
Okay.
Underneath. As soon as I find it, where's my level zeros?
So if you don't have Tanaka, you need 4.
Yeah, like if you don't have Tanaka, you need Ruby, not Sapphire. You need Ruby, and Ruby's effect is if it's on the stage, you can place it underneath Ilya. Ignore those sleeves, and you get and you salvage a Tanaka.
Yep. So, not including cost, 4
Well, oh yeah,
pieces to the puzzle to get this hopefully restander off.
It's a Fate set. You're gonna have stock, unless you're blowing it all somehow.
Yeah,
So,
you don't really have much to pay for,
Great.
other than cost and backups. Yeah.
There's not too many effects that cost anything in this specific set or deck.
Or brainstorm, yeah, cost something.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That
that was
brainstorm.
was it Miyu Ilya?
Yeah, Miyu Ilya.
From Fate.
Well, technically
Drei.
Miyu Ilya Tanaka, but
She's like in 1 card.
2 cards.
Oh wow, I forgot about that backup. Miyu and Ilya featuring Tanaka deck. Brought to you by Trubbish.
Wow, yeah,
Using only Fate Drei cards.
that's the only way to play.
Gotta play the set only. And not bring from other sets.
Well, whoops, didn't mean to do that.
What was that, 6 level 3s? Yeah.
Yeah, it was 6 total level 3s.
Yeah.
Then we'll go over the climaxes one more time.
Oh, yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
Just 4 of each.
Yeah, 4 of each. Laughing with Friends as the level 1, and then Last Hope as the level 3. So yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Tell us what you guys think. Any additions that you would make? Of just Drei?
Yeah,
I know you can add other Ilya or Fate cards and it'd be a lot better, but just keep it Drei.
Yeah.
Tell us what you add or any changes you would make in the comments down below. And if you'd like to see other sets of deck profiles, it doesn't have to be from Ilya.
Any of our current sets. Yeah, you can ask for a set from like Shin-Chan if you really want to see that.
Dang,
or
Shin-Chan.
let's say bring back the old sets.
Or that, what was that one? Persona Q.
Persona Q,
Dang,
yeah.
That one's something else. You guys should totally
Oh
press
yeah,
that one.
that's quite the deck if you make it out of.
We didn't even make it out
I'd
of.
have to replace it. Yeah, we can make it out of just it cards. Persona Q doesn't work solo.
It's really bad if you just use only Q cards. But that's neither here nor there. If you'd like to see it, just tell us in the comments down below or any other openings in general. That's all we have for this one. Stay tuned. We're gonna have. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I think I pointed it out. The point card.
Yeah, if you waited till the very end of the video or just skip to it like some people, we know why you really want it.
Expires month 7, year 2019.
Expires in like 2 years from now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So be the first to get it. It's not working. This quarter's defective.
Wow. Yeah, it's the quarter, not Kingpin.
Well, I don't want to rip it.
You can go a little. Like it's your angle too. Just do it on the.
There we go. Yeah,
do it on the
I was
table.
doing like
Straight up. Wow. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, wrecked my mat.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, give us 1 second, guys.
Oh, not my floor. Oh, I just.
You wiped it on the floor. Okay, here, hold
I
it up.
gotta zoom in.
There we go. Nice focus. Probably should have focused on all those cards. Didn't.
So you guys can use it. We're not gonna use it because.
Yeah, we're kind of lazy like
Far
that.
too lazy to be bothered.
I mean, we have too much money already that we don't need
I
this.
gotta share the wealth with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So generous and whatnot.
I don't think they need anything on the back. It's just the code.
Not just the front.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, that's this video. Stay tuned for more. We should have coming up next Konosuba, English edition, and Kimono Friends, Japanese edition. Have a trial deck for Kimono Friends. Dang, saw it again.
Stop doing that.
On the way. Hopefully it'll get here
In time.
before the set comes out. Now we can just upload it. Because it's already out.
Yeah, should have went down to the local card shop.
Yeah, I
and got
should have
it.
done that, honestly, instead of ordering it online, but you know.
Yeah.
Again, we're far too lazy.
That's why.
But yeah, maybe we'll have another set in between then. We're not sure. It's in the works. Be on the lookout for that. Pokemon still on the maybe. Mango Juice has yet to get back on this.
Classic mango juice.
Classic Mango Juice. No other guy. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, get notified when I upload more videos. Until next time, peace out.